Hello lovelies, it's Lex and I have a thank you kitchen for everybody. Recently on the gallery portion has surpassed 700 followers on the gallery for The Sims. So I decided that I was going to make a fun, fancy, my favorite type of room, little kitchen for everybody. It ends up being kind of like a rustic farm kind of look where there's some modern stuff, but there's also some very classic looking things. Wood floor, darker brown, warm colors, and it ends up pretty cute here. I did build this on Steve's lot. So there is kind of like a weird break right here where I had to exit and give Steve money because instead of just building on an empty lot, I wanted to build it on a lot with a sim so I could play test it later on. So that's why there's that odd little gap there. But yeah, we're working on the kitchen portion here. There's that nice warm kind of sandy color I was telling you about, and then the brick on the back I thought would look really nice behind the stove. I do end up changing how I have that kind of half wall there with the separator. I like those, and originally when I was doing this kitchen I liked how that looked, and then later on I kind of changed how the design's going to be and it just wasn't really sitting right with me. But we have our little like extended counter kind of area here, lots of cabinets. I would love to have this kitchen in real life because I'm all about cabinets and storage and just having space, because it seems like you can never have enough space for all of your junk. Like I find room for everywhere, you know, I find a place for everything to be, and then I buy one thing and it ruins my like whole scheme of how I have things set up. Hopefully the microphone is working well for you guys and it's not, you know, too loud or not loud enough or whatever. I won't know till I'm editing. But yeah, a little garbage can. We have our kind of like farmhouse looking table. So the table's a lot more rustic, but then the chairs are a more modern looking chair. I have that little like nectar wine cooler in the corner there, but I end up taking it out because it just doesn't really fit with the rest of the room and it gets changed later on. Nice curtains here, nice little pops of red. Give it I love putting red in a kitchen or any room really if you want it to have like a warm, welcoming feeling. I don't know what it is, but like a darker burgundy red. Double sink. If I could have had any kind of sink in here that I wanted, it would be one of those really nice porcelain farmhouse sinks. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those. I love them and I would really love to have one in real life, but they're unbelievably expensive. Then the only problem with them is if you drop something in this sink, you either break the sink or you break whatever you dropped, because it's just, they're so sturdy and so well made, and I would just love to have one, but you know, not in the cards at the moment. I'm just going to rearrange our cabinets a little bit here so it's almost like a, you know, a spice rack, spice cabinet kind of thing. I know we have one to the left over near the fridge there, but that kind of gets changed as well. Right at the end of the video, I kind of add a couple more things in there. So our microwave, dishwasher, decided to do those red as well. And you know me, there's got to be some clutter in here. So we're going to try to add some stuff up on the walls there, pots and pans and things. I apologize for any random crinkly noises or weird things you can hear in the background. This new microphone is like much more powerful than the one I had before, and you can totally hear Strider running around in the background. So I'm sorry, but he's just a little spazzy pants and I can't like yell at him because he's just playing with his toys. But there's my clutter, and all that extra stuff that's on that island seating there is going to get moved over to some shelving units on this wall here. So it's almost like a little pantry kind of decorative thing. But there's where I changed that half wall, ended up getting rid of that overlaid divider kind of thing and just leaving it with the half wall because I decided to put that bar seating in there, so I thought that it ended up looking really cute. Just some little more touches here. I love that new big light I have over the table that came with the dine out pack. It's gorgeous. It's probably a little bit too big for the room, but I really like it. A little bowl of fruit, and then I have that cute little cake cookie stand. You know, you can't have a farmhouse kind of warm, friendly kitchen without having some snicky snacks for when all your friends come over. So there we're gonna get rid of that wine cooler, and then I decided to just put like a little plant up on a nightstand there. I thought that would look really nice. And I was gonna put in like a little side table with a mirror, or I thought about putting in like some more shelving. But I love those tree dividers. I thought that those would look really nice. Another just little piece of red over there to have with us. Just putting in a little bit more artwork here. I think we're gonna put a rug under the table. There we go. I couldn't decide what color I wanted to make that rug. I didn't want to make it white just because the table was white and I wanted to stand out a little bit more. So here's what those cabinets are going to change here. I decided that I wanted to put in all of those little coffee teapot kind of things. Sorry about the weird camera there. It was not cooperating with me. And then to fill in that space, I'm just going to put a bunch of those tiny little square lights to kind of make it look like the cabinets are still connected. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, 700 gallery subscribers. Have a wonderful night, guys, and I'll see you next time.